One comment, I was talking to a client yesterday about the Paxton, Texas AG suing Pfizer over the under the consumer protection laws of Texas. And, the sell side is arguing that this will not stretch beyond Texas. This is how the tobacco litigation began. It began in one state with one AG who everybody thought was crazy down in Mississippi, saying cigarettes are bad and the tobacco companies have misled the public as to how bad they are. And ultimately that turned into several $100 billion settlement.
So yesterday it was a pretty ugly PR, but I would argue moreover fundamental day for MPW. And so it kind of started mid-morning when Gretchen Morgensen, who I know, Keith, you're obviously a fan of, wrote an article for NBC. And for folks who are listening in, she recently came out with a book called The Plunderers, exploring PE's role in a variety of different industries. And for those who have been following us on MPW over the last almost 2 years now, that's a very relevant topic. Her subject matter is a relevant dovetail with MPW because MPW basically provided private equity's exit in safety net hospital systems and healthcare. Well, she wrote an article citing a now kind of, I guess you could call it, official Senate inquiry into private equity's role in the healthcare and hospital industry. So Senators Whitehouse and Grassley, who are senior members of the Senate, sent letters to LifePoint, Apollo, Leonard Green, Prospect, and MPW itself, requesting documents and information about a variety of different operational, but more as it relates to MPW, really transactional issues. Just kind of questioning the merits and the role of the sale leaseback in the hospital industry generally. I would encourage people, it's pinned all over my Twitter. I would encourage people to read those letters and read those articles. Let's just say it's escalating. And like I said before, you guys got way bigger problems than me now, and me and us. So have fun with that one. But it's definitely escalating to a different level.
Conflicts abound. I mean, I've had people try and pressure me into changing ratings or work or conclusions, implying that they will pay us sums of money to do so, which, just sounds like bribery. I'll vote for you if you take the time to understand my side of the equation or whatever. You hear, you're like, oh my God, really?
Yeah,
seriously? I would really do that. Okay. But that does happen. And there are people who, really do not like what you put out.
I would tie these topics, with the conversation this morning, and this is the most valuable part of the call for me personally, is, as Mario Gabelli taught me, connecting the dots, right? What's going on in America right now is when you start to connect, the fleecing of America from a COVID drug perspective in Pfizer's case, or in medical properties distrust. It's actually MPD, according to me. That I want to change the ticker. These are major issues that take a long time to find their way to CBS and NBC. But when they're there, that the beginning of the end, and this has been a long one for us, is here.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.